So hello people, good day. We'll continue with the series relation and functions. Yeah. So we have just discussed types of functions in the previous video, and let's have a sequel of it, which is nothing but special types of functions. So we have certain special type of functions like a sequel to it, which were one-to-one, onto, bijective, and into functions, right? So we just have another three special types and we'll discuss them now. So the third one is real valued functions. Of course, what do we mean by real valued function is that always the range will be a subset of real number system. Okay, so I think you knew the definition of the keyword for range. If at all you don't know, check out the previous videos which you see in the box right above you now. And in this video we'll be discussing constant functions and identical functions, and then we'll wind up this video, right? Yep. So what do we mean by constant function? So let me just tell you the definition. Let a function be f mapping from the set A to set B, and this function is called as a constant function whenever the range is called singleton set, right? So whenever the range is singleton set, then the function is called as a constant function. That is actually for all x belongs to the domain. Whatever element you take from the domain, when you plug that into a function, you get a constant c. And where does this c lie? This c lies in the codomain B. So for this example, let's take f to be a comma 3, b comma 3, c comma 3, and d comma 3, right? You see that the range is actually 3 here, right? This range is a singleton set, right? So here f of x equals 3. Any x you give, it is 3, right? The plugged in function gives you 3, and therefore this is a constant function. So whenever f of x equal to c, where c belongs to the codomain B, and that particular function f is called as a constant function. Think of the other case whenever you give a value and it returns you the same value. Say for example, if at all you give a, it returns a. If at all you give b, it gives b. Then what kind of function is that? And that's the next type called as identical function, right? So you see the function f is called as identical when it's mapped to the same set for all x belonging to that set. Then f of x returns the same value. Okay, that's for example f equals x comma x, y comma y, z comma z, which actually this is the input and this is the output we get from this function, right? Look that the function input and the output is actually same, right? X giving x, y giving y, z giving z. So it's actually like a mirror function, which gives you the same value you plug into that function, right? And that's all for this video, people. To summarize what we have learned, we'll just do a quick summary. So summary of this video is that we just saw real valued function, right? Real valued function where the range of this function f is a subset of real number system, and the second one is the constant function, and which means that f of x is actually c, where c belongs to the codomain. That is, c is a fixed number on the codomain, right? Where f is a function from a to b. Let's be precise here. And the third one is the identical function, right? So identical function means that whatever the value you plug in, it gives the same value and the function maps to the same set. If at all you want a different set, like say for example, if at all I want a set B, then set B should be equal to set A, then only it qualifies as an identical function, or else we can't. Bye bye, take care. This is Max May DC with AB signing off. Goodbye.